I want one of my 3D models in real life. This one. This is my Flex model. She's one of my original characters and my most popular video on YouTube. So to bring something like this to life, the model needs to be almost remade so that it can be printed out and manufactured so the pieces can fit together. After that, then it's gonna have to be 3D printed at a huge scale. The parts all have to be prepped, sanded, primed, painted, hopefully with some kind of like wear and tear so that it's not like brand new and it looks like, you know, the original model. Then somehow get it to me, and then at the end, I would like to do the little drawings of like the Sharpie marker on there because I think that'd be pretty cool. That's something that I could do to finish this model. Also, we can have something cool for the table at Lightbox later this year. And I know exactly who I would want to help me make this a reality. When I originally made this character, I had a bunch of references, including this awesome prop for a movie made at Weta Workshop. And one of the people that worked on it, its name is Tarn Greenlaw. And when I thought I'd love to have this in real life, I thought, how cool would it be if Tarn, the guy who helped make the original inspiration, one of the references, at Weta, one of my favorite places, helped me make my own character's prop arm. So let's call him up.
Hey, Doug.
Hey, Tarn. Hey, what's up, dude? How's it going?
Oh, I'm good, man.
So yeah, what do you think about helping me bring these arms into real life?
Yeah, man, let's do it.
Okay, Tarn's off starting to do the 3D modeling prep work. What he needs from me is to nail down the final scale. The scale for this model has to be locked in early on because all the way through into production, the dimensions have to be correct. So he sent me some images that I'm gonna go have printed out at life-size scale so that I can compare them and figure out exactly how big we want this arm to be. It's been a while. Everything's almost done now. I had a call with Tarn earlier where he went over a little bit of the modeling and work that he did, so I thought I would let him tell you about it himself. Yo, if you want to just speak a little bit about the work you did, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I guess initially we took your render files, which were awesome. We remodeled most of the parts in CAD just so that like fillets were even, chamfers were even. Because when you manufacture stuff, your eye really picks that out, you know? So once they were like CAD modeled, I modeled up the hand, forearm, elbow. My friend Jared remodeled the shoulder part, which involved some design work in here.
Yeah, that came out crazy.
Yeah, it's awesome. Once Jared like remodeled this part, I came in and added a lot of Boolean shapes.
Oh yeah, wow. Can you tell me about the shoulder and how you got that to work?
It's just a lot of using line Boolean and patience.
That came out perfect. How'd you get the pattern on there?
That was just using surface noise and UVs and then a polish. I think I spent a day making sure each muscle didn't touch itself or the other muscles or the shoulder piece.
When you make it, it's flexible so that you can fit it together?
Yes, so we printed this with Flex 80, I believe.
Well, it came out awesome, man. Just close up so you can see how clean everything is, really. What was a big challenge on the project that you didn't expect?
Just figuring out how this guy fits together, which is always the challenge of manufacturing. And it's my favorite part. Yeah, so I guess there was two different metal components on this piece. There's the hand parts. These ones I modeled in Rhino. This is Rhino, so this is how I created the figures. So like initially I was modeling them here. So once I was finished with the angles of those, I remodeled them flat. The channels cut in for like a flip cut on the mill. So they're around like that and then flipped so that the channels are on both sides. Dude, you can see where the bends are. I flattened those out. You can see my process is kind of a mixture. I've got like mesh files, CAD files that I then take into ZBrush and Boolean.
Couldn't have found a better person, man, because all this stuff is maybe not that complicated to you, but it's super complicated. Really cool to see. I mean, I knew you're the right person. So Tarn and Jared not only made this super clean version of the model, a really high polished version of the original kind of sketch that I did, he also had to figure out how to mount it and put it on a rod like you see here. We went back and forth on the kind of base it could be, and we came up with this idea of using the actual letters of Flex to put the two arms together. I think this looks really dope. The plan is to laser cut it out of metal, and that wraps up the 3D model. The final model came in at 40 individual parts per arm. Then it was sent over to Phil at Ember Prototypes, who printed it at the huge life-size scale that we set in the beginning on a big Form 3 printer. Those parts need to be fully cured, have the supports removed, and then prepped before painting. Separately, we printed the shoulders in a clear resin with some paint mixed in. I think it came out awesome. Then Tarn spent hours sanding things down to get it to a smooth finish. making sure the parts fit together before sending off to the painters. The stuff I saw coming back looks super awesome, so I can't wait to get it in my hands. All that's left for him to do is the final assembly of the parts, get the hardware in that he got, and make sure everything fits together. Then all the pieces need to be carefully put together so that the arm can be fully assembled. Then it can finally be packed in a case, shipped from Vancouver all the way down to me. Suspense. Ooh. So that's the stand. It's pretty sick. Ooh. Dude, I just want to break it. Ah! Oh, it's heavy. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Dude, that's sick. Oh man. The muscle's kind of like in the light, you see? That is pretty cool, huh? It's translucent. Look, it's real. Dude, that's sick. You see the, can you see the detail? Does it like get focused on there? The little like scratches and stuff. It's pretty awesome. Ooh, okay, what's that look like?
How do you feel?
I feel like Tarn crushed it. It's really awesome to see him in real life. I'm excited. I think it's awesome. It's cool to see it finally come to life and come here, you know? No, I think it came out awesome. So I guess I'm up now. I'm gonna make a quick Staples run, grab some markers so that tonight I can draw. Okay, so now it's time that I draw the designs with these guys on that thing. You know, essentially copy the texture I did in 3D on here. So it should be fun, but I am a tiny bit worried because so far these came out awesome and I technically could ruin it, but try not to think about that. So it should be fine, you know? Should be fine. So I printed out these little pictures from the file. I can use them. We're gonna do the first one now. Here goes nothing. This is a lot of, I feel, now all of a sudden I feel a lot of pressure. Okay. Epic, dude. Woo. Okay, first one done. So far, so good, I think. It went okay. And again, just gotta lean into it. So now I'm just gonna chill out and I'm gonna write all over everything else now. You see that I scratched the marker off, dude? Fucking texturing in real life. Okay, it's legitimately fun now. It's been long enough where now it's like I'm kind of into it. Oh! There it is. That went better than expected. All right, done for tonight. let these dry, and then pack them up. Here we go.